Welcome to FIFA 16 Chelsea career mode. So, assistant manager said we need to find a new center back. We got Zuma. Jama Blackman. This chick. Chaloba. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, Nathaniel Chaloba. See. Okay. So we have Esme Begovic, Jama Blackman, Aina Wallace. Wallace on loan at Kirby. Thomas Callas on loan at Middlesbrough. Gary Cahill, John Terry, Kurt Zuma. Abdul Rahman Baba. Okay. Ares, Jonabi Maker, Matic, Pasalik, William. Okay, I need to see this guy. So we're gonna offer him new contract. So the player demand 3 years for Can you do it for me? Can you do it? Current contract, future. Yep, future. Send offer. Yeah. What gotta do at Juventus? Contract expiring. John Swift. John Swift had to transfer this. Daniel Chaloba, Marco Banhigo, Eden Hazard, Lucas Piazon. Sipama. Loan list short loan. Oh man. Anthony Vitis, Marco Marin at Zonspor. Chane. Muhammad Salah on loan at Roma. Leo Costa, Lloyd Remy, Falcao, Kennedy, Bertrand Traore, Islam Farus, Patrick Bamford, Shanaksu. Interesting. I need you to go for a short loan. Chelsea match schedule decided. Chelsea against Swansea City on the opening weekend is the news that greeted Chelsea fans when the feature list was released today. One for the future, Zachary El Bozetti. This is the objective. Yeah. Papa Spembegovic Pedro. Manchester United accept 47 million bid from PSG. Okay. Training. Goalkeeper. That is safe. Full back. Okay. Fielder. Yes. Okay. Let's begin training. Oh, counter offer decline. Okay. Dama throw already. Javier Pastore.
Well, we have 8 terrific teams for you in this pre-season competition, the American Challenge Cup. I'm not quite sure what we're going to expect, Alan, but we're going to see very shortly with the group stage starting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a means to an end, is it? It's a way of getting fit. Having said that, a lot of people are watching these matches, so the players will be giving it their all.
And it's Chelsea today against Montreal Impact. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry plays with Kurt Zouma in central defence. Pedro plays with Lucas Piazon on the flanks. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Romero. Well, we're still at the group stage of this tournament here in North America. This might be it! The shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Nemanja Matic. Camara. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously, so this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
That tackle didn't hold him up. Diego Costa! Chelsea's corner now. He's got it away. Comfortable for Chelsea today?
Oh, looking at it at the start, you would imagine it should be, as long as they play to the maximum.
And they're going to start from the back, because it's a back pass to the keeper. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Pedro. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Here's Fabregas. That's Filiqueta. Problem. It's a penalty, it had to be. Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here, it's just a penalty.
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
Corner coming up for Chelsea. He saved it.
Well, he's moving on the line. He makes the goal look small.
And shoots. Got in the terrific stop. It's going to be Chelsea's corner. Goes the cross. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. The shot's on. Very good stop here. A corner for Chelsea. It's a penalty here. Penalty put away.
The keeper stood his ground. He might have saved that, but he didn't.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Chelsea, as expected, have the lead. Camara. Romero. Well, that'll be a throw. Nemanja Matic. Azpilicueta. Pedro. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Cesc Fabregas. And here comes the counter-attack. Very good passing from this team. Romero. Camara. Now he's looking for support. Opportunity to cross it now. Cesc Fabregas. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, here he is, the new boss, and a chance to get his teeth into the job. Friendly, it's a good way to start.
Yeah, I mean, he's had his pre-season, he's got to know this squad and shape them into the kind of formation he wants. Let's see if it can have a positive effect here.
Piatti. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Here's Williams. Alexander. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. Pedro. Well, Chelsea do hold the lead, but with half-time beckoning, we'll see whether they can get there with that lead still intact and indeed see it out for the rest of the game. Diego Costa! He scored!
Diego Costa, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Cesc Fabregas. Good challenge from a sliding tackle from the defender. Now Williams. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Well, that is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
Camara. Here's a chance to get across him because the referee's allowed play to go on. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Referee has pointed for a corner. It looked as though it maybe should be a goal, but in fact the technology says no, and who's going to argue with that?
Well, you can't, can you? And the decision comes so quickly, which is a real bonus.
He's kept it out. And it's a corner now. Well, he's got his fist to it. And that'll be another corner. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Romero. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Half-time, Diego Costa's certainly done his bit. He's playing really well.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Some activity on the Chelsea bench. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Nemanja Matic. Pedro. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Cesc Fabregas. Nice return pass. Pedro. Diego Costa. And in goes the cross. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Oh, that's handball. Now this is dangerous.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I think he maybe could have done better than to get his arm to that ball.
Edging forward the wall. The wall has to be back 10 yards. The referee's making sure. Well, the threat was there. It wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
Bastian Schweinsteiger, who's making the headlines today, a confirmed deal. He has moved to Manchester United.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
One of the sides is going to make a change. Expected behind, a clear corner. Well, he's run his race, the forward, including 2 goals. He certainly finished those chances well, and it just gives someone else an opportunity for the remainder of the game.
It does, and it'll do his confidence the world of good going into the next few weeks, and as we all know, that's what strikers thrive on, confidence.
Goes for goal with the header. Oh, what a moment that would have been for the players stepped up from the reserves.
Well, the kind of chance that he was taking in his sleep for the reserves.
Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that.
Substitution on the field. Going on now is number 11, Didier Drogba.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Gone out over the touchline. That'll be a throw to the opposition. Shots off! In for the challenge, he made the block. Quick check on the shot count, 10 shots, 7 on target for Chelsea.
Yeah, good play from the lads when the chances came. They managed to hit that target.
Nemanja Matic. Donadell. Piatti. Nemanja Matic. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Remy. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Piatti. And in goes the cross. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. That's Spilicueta. Trying to find Remy. Lost his marker cleverly. Now he's looking for support. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Got it back again. Nemanja Matic. Pedro. This could be a chance. He's got his shot off now. And that's in for Chelsea.
The keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? One, two. Team really on their game today. The other very off colour. Substitution for Chelsea. Remy. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. It's time for some fresh legs here.
Justin Mann.
Manages to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Piatti. Delivery punched away by the goalkeeper. The shot's on! Well, that is a fantastic save from this goalkeeper. He's in wonderful form.
He's enjoying that kind of season. He's a contender for Player of the Year. He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
Here's Fabregas. And Spilicueta. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to... get a change. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is number 12.
And this is now time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are two players coming on. It is Chelsea's match for the taking, and they would deserve a win, but they can't afford any lapses in these late stages of the game. Donadell. Oh, that was a close one, I think. They've opened them up here, and it's in for the goal.
Well from Remy, and that showed real finesse, just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Another angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful.
And now the shot! Right down the slot for the goalkeeper. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Ramirez. Matt. Camara. the final whistle. Just looking down, the manager's got a smile as wide as the pitch because it's been a near perfect day for him and his team.
Yeah, definitely. Clean sheets and 1 or 2 goals into the bargain, so they can move on with confidence.
Disappointment on his face, really, because he normally has a greater impact than we've seen from him today.
I think he'll be a relieved man, actually. I mean, he scored plenty of goals this season, but he didn't look like getting another one. He played poorly, you've got to be honest about that. And better to come next time out, I would imagine.
And shoots! Got in the way of that, blocked it well. Terrific stop! Hi there, everyone. We've had a good start to the American Challenge Cup. We're now into the second round of matches of this pre-season competition.
Yeah, and I think the fans have taken to it in the first round of matches, and they've turned out in force here. Good atmosphere in this stadium.
The game today for you, Wolfsburg against Chelsea. When you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
We've had a lot of transfer whispers, haven't we, about the goalkeeping position here. And there's a new man in between the posts today.
Yeah, and here is a keeper that likes to command his box. He's got good reaction, so I think he'd be a good addition.
Here's the lineup for Wolfsburg for this fixture. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Kurt Zouma starts with John Terry as the centre-backs. Ramirez starts with Fabregas in midfield. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. We certainly won't be sleepless in Seattle, will we, with the noise that they're definitely engendering in this stadium.
No, and for NFL games, which it does host, 67,000 it takes.
Here's the referee. And in charge today, Jefferson Robertford. Second match, match day 2, in the group stage of this competition.
Yeah, already we've seen some fireworks in this competition, and maybe a few more to come.
Here's Willian. Traore. On to the attack now. He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. And it's come to John Terry. Ramirez. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Sebastian Jung. Jung. Sebastian Jung. The ball in. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. Pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Eden Hazard. He's coming forward with some danger. Played into the middle. Shots on! He's hit it far too high. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Hazard. Here's Fabregas. They might open them up now. Oh, he's through. Traore. Oh, he hasn't hit the target. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Caligiuri, Ivanovic, Kurt Zouma. Here's Willian. Traore. Now Willian. here's the shot. Struck the post here. No nonsense defending from him. Says Fabregas. Ramirez. Hazard! Well, great work by the keeper. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Ramirez. Now Willian. Hazard! Shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Here's Fabregas. Well, that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan.
Hey, thank you, man.
Zuma. Baba. That will help ease the pressure. Schaefer.
And also welcome to the stream.
Young.
If you are wondering, this is the second match in pre-season.
Sebastian Young. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Now Willian. Young. Sebastian Young. Caligiuri. Young. Such a confident team this, with so much attack from the back.
You get a man coming out with the ball, giving them an extra man. Quite often, that's really important.
Marcel Schaefer. Daniel Caligiuri. Oh, in goes the cross. Referee points for a corner. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
Yeah, he's gone for the corner with power, so wasn't too far away from achieving his goal, but just hitting the post.
Chelsea wanting to get the win today. It won't be too straightforward for them, though. Now Fabregas. Here's Willian. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Young. Sebastian Young. Eden Hazard. Hazard. Cruiser. Stop here. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. Well, could be a booking here.
Oh, my ref.
Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
Ramirez. Now Willian. Sebastian Jung. Jung. Eden Hazard. Ramirez. Eden Hazard. Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Cesc Fabregas. Traore. Caligiuri. Marcel Schaefer. Very confident to get the game moving again. Traore. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Chelsea ready to bring on a substitute.
29.
Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
Hazard. Cruiser. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Here's Fabregas. Traore. Maximilian Arnold. Now Kilovogi. Cruiser! He's kept it out. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. And that's a very good save following the corner. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Now, Hunt. Caligiuri. Passing so well out there. Maybe the cross. Substitution imminent now. Supporting player alongside. Ramirez. Traore. He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Now we're going to have an alteration. A free kick, and they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. It's a yellow card, and well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
And he shoots from the free kick. What a fine save! On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Good stop by the goalkeeper from the free kick.
Oh, all side fans there. His defenders will thank him for that.
Well, it's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Here's Willian. Marcel Schaefer. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Marcel Schaefer. Ramirez. Eden Hazard. Oh, it's a back heel, easy on the eye, but rather easy for the opposition. And the ball knocked away long. Arnold. Kevin De Bruyne. Here comes the support. Great passage of passing play there. Sure, it's a goal kick. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Almost a 10 out of 10, certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match though, going to be substituted here now.
Yeah, he was involved in most things that were good here for his team. Top class.
Baba. Hazard. Maximilian Arnold. Foul against Chelsea.
Substitution. Going on the rear base.
Sebastian Jung. Andre Schürrle. That's very good link-up play. Now the shot! Well blocked by Zuma. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. Ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Carrying the ball forward. Here's a chance. Hazard. Has taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner.
Going on now is
Zuma! We've got his fist to it.
It's not just been this goalkeeper, but the one at the other end as well. Both been in majestic form to maintain clean sheets.
Andre Schürrle. The cross. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. And it's the free kick now. Very nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Cesc Fabregas. Ivanovic. Alan Smith, I know you're a big fan of Petr Cech, the goalkeeper. Here's some news for you. Cech has signed for Arsenal.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on...
Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. It'll be a corner. changes now. This late, and that's great. It must be the winning goal. Fantastic football, really, to lead to a goal like that.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
This game already built on the right lines before the goal was scored. Now we've got the goal, it's an extra element still.
It is. You cannot fault the attitude of both sets of players. Really positive.
You. Can they draw level here with 5 minutes left? Daniel Caligiuri. Caligiuri. Return ball. Kevin De Bruyne. Right in the corner there, but that will be a throw. An easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. He's got his shot off now. On narrow margins in the match and in this incident.
Yeah, not far off. That would have made a difference to the outcome if it had gone in.
Baba. Well, this could be the last attack for them. And the build-up, they're nearly in. Here's the chance. It's late, but it's great for the team that have equalised here. Finally beaten this excellent goalkeeper.
It was beginning to look like one of those days where everything they could muster, the goalkeeper had an answer to, but he couldn't find one there. This team just will not lie down. Got a reward here, an equal. Maybe they can get a winner.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. It's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Closer. It's another very good save. It didn't get away from him, the ball, either. The shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, it's a corner now, and that means a chance late on. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Wonderful supporters at this football club.
Well, it just makes for an extremely special sight, this.
That's it, final whistle. Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats right to the very end. Looked like there might be a winner for either team, but it's ended as a draw.
Yeah, maybe both sides will feel that they could have won this match, you know, with the chances they had, but in the end, I think, yeah, a draw, a fair result.
Well, on we go. Welcome again to you all in the American Challenge Cup. Pre-season, remember, a certain amount of professional pride at stake, I think, for the players involved. And they're into their third game now in this group stage.
Yeah, we might see one or two changes, some substitutions being made and one or two different systems being deployed out here. We'll keep an eye out for those.
And it's Chelsea today against Portland Timbers. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Branislav Ivanovic in the full-back positions. Nemanja Matic plays with Fabregas in midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. That's a useful ball in. Palmer. They might open them up now. Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Free kick. Hit the bar! Heads it towards goal. Well, he's got his fist to it. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. Goalkeeper's had to make a save, and the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
To Johnson. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Now Powell. Valeri, supporting player alongside. Oh, penalty. No question. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. And he's put that into his own net.
You have to feel sorry for him. Look at him down there, he's absolutely distraught.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Nemanja Matic. Nice idea with the through ball. Didn't come off though. Johnson. Ridgewell. Victor Moses. That's Azpilicueta. And the ball knocked away long. Nemanja Matic. Says Fabregas. That's nimble play to get over the slide tackle. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And the take wasn't very convincing, was it? Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. And he gets it back. Very good passing from this team. Palmer. That will be a free kick. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Palmer. Able to make a good interception. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. And back it goes to the goalkeeper. Now Powell. Ridgewell. Palmer. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Palmer. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. That's a splendid clearance. Ivanovic in with a very strong challenge. Says Fabregas. Wallace. It will be a throw. Palmer. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now Powell. And Spilicueta. Powell. It's good work between these two. Now Powell. Johnson. And it's come to John Terry. Ivanovic. Well, I wonder what Chelsea can do in the second half. They can certainly improve on what we've seen to this point. Late in the first half now and behind. We probably expect, and probably they expect a bit more from themselves, Chelsea. Got the ball back. Wallace. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. The Chelsea player going to be booked. It's yellow.
Oh, the ref was right on top of it, had a great view.
Referee's got the card out here for the offender.
Well, he shouldn't get booked for that, lack of discipline.
Here's the cross. Says Fabregas. Diego Costa. Valeri. Now Powell. So it's... Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. We are on match day 3, remember, in this competition of the group stages, and we're into the second half of this fascinating fixture. Cesc Fabregas. Wallace. Powell. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. That's a quick reaction from the thrower. Game on again. Diego Costa. Valeri. Johnson. Liam Ridgewell. Wallace. Ridgewell. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
I think he'd be a little concerned because hasn't really had many chances to speak of at all.
Gonna cross it. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Here's Fabregas. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Valeri. Free kick conceded by Ivanovic. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Easy decision, free kick. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Here's Fabregas. Palmer. Got it back again. And back it goes to the keeper. And the manager's going to make a change here. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Dewsbury. Chelsea have got possession back. Palmer. Victor Moses. Wallace. Shot on! Oh, saved by the... Oh, it's off the bar! Looking a problem until the clearance was made. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Ivanovic. Giving the ball away now. He could go off. He's in trouble with that foul having been booked. Referee's decided not to book him again, so he can stay in the game. Valeri. Goes for goal! Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer him one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. Pedro. Tackle is strong. So far, 2 shots, none on target for Chelsea.
Well, they've been almost non-existent here in front of goal, and I think that's affected the confidence of the strikers. Just really can't hit the target.
Nemanja Matic. Oh, in goes the cross. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Gonna cross it. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Substitution coming up. And in goes the cross. Punched away by the goalkeeper. It just hasn't happened for Chelsea today, but there is still time. They still trail. Johnson. And that will be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number on the field is
Pedro.
9.
Diego Costa. That's Finiqueta. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. Wallace. Free kick given. And it is very late in the day here. Chelsea have to deal with the yellow for their player here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any arguments there.
Wallace. Here's Fabregas. Victor Moses. It's Equator. One more possibility, maybe to get this crucial goal. Well, there's a quick throw on here to get them on the attack. Victor Moses. Wallace. Very good challenge. Here's a chance to whip it in. Nemanja Matic. Well, that's a great interception. It could have been... And that's it. There goes the final whistle. And the final score is 1-0. Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal. And I suppose that's even more applicable when it's an own goal.
Yeah, you take what you can get, don't you? Because it will be on, the shoe will be on the other foot at some stage, and they'll be delighted with that.